Meira's name literally means to bring light, and that is exactly what she did. She brought light to every room that she was in. She brought light to the life of every person that she interacted with.
She had an enthusiasm about life, about Yiddishkeit, that really drew other people to her.
She lived life with passion, and people picked up on that. People saw that. When they saw her, they saw a person who they wanted to be like.
Embraced life, was passionate about life, enjoyed having a good time and having fun, but was never willing to relent on her ideals, or values.
She always had a smile on her face, was always in a great mood.
Meira's life was making people love Judaism and love the mitzvah and want to do them. Meira lived and breathed NCSY and JSU.
She was always so happy and so excited about Torah also. So those two things together made everyone around her inspired. And she took the time to give to each one of the people she was close to.
She knew how to relate to someone for who and what they were, and she could bring the best out of them. She would develop their talents, and she would also connect them to the Jewish people.
It was always about Kira, it was always about her JSUers, her NCSYers. She cared so much about the Jewish youth. She took off a semester to spend with those in Ukraine, and it was her life. Everything she did was about helping those around her become closer to God and closer to their Judaism. That was her life.
And someone that was passionate about Jewish continuity, Jewish identity. JSU was an organization that she was extremely passionate about. She lived for and to bring people closer to the ideals and ideas that she held close to her heart.
That every person that she connected to, every person that she talked to, and every person that came into contact with her felt more energized because of that passion.
In her work with JSU, really in just her everyday life, was someone who was inspiring because of who she was. Just herself, just who she was, made other people want to be more involved in their Judaism.
She was the type of person who would lead by example. She would come in with a smile, telling jokes, bringing people together, and teach, but not in a way that was lecturing, but teaching just by the way she lived.
And she embodied, I think, that line from Pirkei Avot, which she taught me, to be mekabel et kol ha'adam b'sever panim yafot, to receive every person cheerfully. She lived that. The other thing that she was really full of was love of the Jewish people and the willingness and desire to serve the Jewish people. And I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to know Meira, to share in that joy and that love of life, and to be inspired by her example.
And I wanted to know how could I continue to grow. And she gave me her siddur, and here it is. And you can see that her name's here. And she added her phone number so we could stay in touch. And she highlighted the prayers that I should say. And since that Shabbos, I've kept it with me. It's gone all over the world. It's gone to college, it's gone to grad school. It moved with me from St. Louis to Chicago, and it's been a part of my life. In 2012, Murray, I did not know his last name, arranged my family to go to Israel. I thought about Meira throughout my 20s. I wanted to connect to her because I still obviously had such an important part of her. But I just, time kept going. So we're in Israel, and we had Shabbos dinner with a family from St. Louis, and I was playing Jewish geography with one of their sons. I instantly said Meira Bressler, and the son said, well, she passed away, and everything stopped. I couldn't believe it. I felt like the floor had just been taken away. And at the table on Shabbos in Jerusalem, the connection was made between Murray and Meira. And in a way, it was like Meira had somehow had a part in bringing us all to Israel. I never had to buy a sitter because Meira had given me hers.
Investing and donating to this cause is a tribute to a woman that embraced life, lived life to its fullest.
Now that she's gone, she can no longer have this direct impact on the Jewish youth, and I think that this will hopefully let what she dedicated her life to continue.
Ultimately, kids for years and years to come, for God willing for decades to come, will be able to receive the impact, the imprint that she would have given them. They'll receive it and they'll carry on her legacy.
Bressler Reamer Scholarship Fund is the perfect opportunity to open somebody's eyes to what Judaism is. To have the opportunity to go to Israel and really grow spiritually is the greatest gift anyone could give, and I think that is very much what Meira was. She was a gift to everybody, and she still is a gift to all of us.